Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and start combining these pieces of the body of the car. And this will have it so that when we go ahead and smooth it out, it's all going to be one nice piece of geometry, and it's all going to sort of flow nice and smooth. So to do that, we can see we're going to have some issues here. We're going to have to remove some of these CVs or subdivide some faces here, or just split them so that this piece here and this edge here will keep on going onto this piece, and same with this one here, because otherwise if we don't have that and we combine them and then we end up converting to sub D or whatever, or even if we don't, we can see that we're going to have a hole here, and when you smooth it out, the hole's going to be even more noticeable. You're just going to have a big gap right there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our split polygon tool, and we're going to go with this middle piece here, and we're just going to go ahead and split it right down here. Maybe take it to this edge right here, and we'll go ahead and do that again. So G key to go back and do the operation again. And we'll just bring it to that edge right there this time. And so now if we take a look here, looks like these pieces are flowing nice together. So we're just gonna go ahead and go into vertex and then just snap these. So with your move tool, hold down D and just snap them. So now we point snapped them to the vertices of this piece, so we know they are resting on top of each other there. So now we can go ahead and select both pieces, and we can go up here and do a combine. And if we go back into vertex and just select all these vertices here and go ahead and merge them. So now we have one piece there instead of two. So that's nice. And now it should smooth out nice and neat right in this area. So if we go ahead and test it out, you can see it is pretty smooth right there, and that is how we want it. So we just undo that. Now we'll have to do the same thing for the front here. And it looks like they're pretty close to matching up already, but we do have this one edge right here. So we'll have to go back to our split polygon tool. Just go ahead and cut the edge right down here. So now I'll take this vertex here and just snap it again. So it looks like those match up now. So now we're going to select both these and combine them again. And again, we'll go back into vertex, go ahead and merge, select that whole area and merge them. And now again, if we test it by converting it, doesn't look like there's any holes there. So that's nice and smooth now. I can undo that. And now we're ready to get the top set up so that it matches with the body of the car here. And we can already see that the top has this vertex way down here. That's not quite going to work. So since this is supposed to flow on into the body, we should actually just be able to go ahead and point snap this to this edge right here. And maybe point snap this to that edge, or to that vertice. Or if you need it to stay right there, which it looks like it is in the top view, you can go ahead and use the split polygon tool and cut right down here again. So up here in the top viewport, that's what we'll do. Now I'm clicking in the perspective and looking in the top, so I can match them up right. And just bring that right down there like that. If I go back to that vertice, I should be able to just point snap it right there. And now it looks okay back there. And we can see we got this edge right here flowing up here. So I'm going to need to continue that up to this top here. So again, we're just going to use the split polygon tool. If I can see the edge. It's actually probably going to be easier just in the side viewport here. Oh, we're going to do that. And that's not what I wanted. Right there, I believe. And actually, we'll make it a little more straight up there. Maybe just bring that on up like that. Grab that vertex, snap it, point snap it again. And this time we're going to focus in on these, so it'll be easier to see what we're doing. And we can see we need to go ahead and make a cut here as well. This one's going to be on the body for the top though. So maybe we'll just start out right here. Looks like it goes about right there. And then on over here. So now I should be able to grab these vertices and just snap them. Like so. And now it looks like the back is set up, hopefully. Check out the front, which I think is already done too. Looks like the front's already done. So now, I'm going to go ahead and select these two pieces and combine them. Go into Vertex. Maybe select all these back here and just merge them. Do the same thing up here in the front. And since the distance is so small, it's only going to merge vertices that are right on top of each other, which is how we want it. So now if we go ahead and convert that, oh, it's not going to let us. Looks like we have probably non-manifold geometry. Undo that and I think we'll be okay to delete the history for now. I'm going to try our poly cleanup. Non-manifold geometry. Cleanup. Looks like it's having a problem right here. Probably just bring this vertex here and snap it right there. And then even probably get away without this face since you can't see it. Just delete that. So let's try merging these vertices here. See if that helps out now. And now it worked that time. So yeah, some people were having trouble when they go ahead and try and convert it to sub D. It wouldn't convert. It would just do what it did right there for me. And that is just about every time that happens, it means you have non-manifold geometry. And if you don't know what that is, you can look it up in the help files. And I wish the cleanup tool would just clean all of it up automatically, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes you do have to go in and do it manually, but normally if you just do what I did there and you get rid of faces that won't be seen at all, it's inside the geometry, and you merge vertices that will, to help just get rid of the unneeded geometry, normally that will help you out. And so there's our car so far. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it just to get a rough idea of what it'll look like. And now we have it down to one piece. So go ahead and undo that, get it back in the polys. And there's that.